Well, welcome back. Resale shopping can be intimidating, right? What's really worth your money when it comes to pre-owned and vintage fashion? Well, Jocelyn Slaughter, owner of Shop the Thrifty Fashionista, not only has some great tips for sorting out the real steals, but she's got a great entrepreneurial story. Welcome so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So first, tell us about Shop the Thrifty Fashionista.
Shop the Thrifty Fashionista is actually the brainchild of me and my mom, my business partner, Jer Slaughter. We've been in resale for about 13 years.
And what's so unique about it is that it's mobile.
It is mobile. We started out being a brick and mortar store and closed after about 5 years, but knew that our entrepreneurial journey wasn't over. And so we decided to reinvent ourselves.
So how did that, what did you do? Just buy a truck and
We
start going the
actually,
road?
We found a truck through our mechanic. We've had a lot of help and a lot of support. And it's like an old Hostess bread truck that we actually converted into a boutique. So we have everything that a brick and mortar store would have. We have a fitting room, and we have shoe racks and clothing racks and mirrors.
And that's inside the truck right now.
It is inside the truck. So we have everything that you can come and shop and enjoy, and it's just an experience, and that's what we wanted to offer.
Just a truck full of treasures. And do you guys go to parties and events?
We do. We do private parties and events. Our season actually starts in the spring, and you'll see us out and about all over Chicagoland area at festivals. We're at places if people want to do girls' nights and they want to bring something different to the table. We come, we outfit the truck in whatever your clientele is for the evening.
Awesome. And we've got some treasures laid out on the counter here. How do you source all of the items that you sell?
We're 90% us finding the items. So between my mom, my fiance, we go all over. We travel all over to find these wonderful treasures for our customers, and then we do a small part consignment business.
And do you authenticate the item yourselves?
I do. I actually went to school for fashion, and so I've been in fashion as long as I can remember.
Fantastic. So, as I mentioned, like, resale shopping can be so intimidating, right?
It can be.
It's overwhelming. So one of the first tips you had is allow some time.
Absolutely.
Like, you don't want to be in a hurry doing this.
No. Resale shopping is not one of those things that you can run in 10 minutes and just grab your size. So you have to take your time, you have to have some patience, because if you don't, you're going to miss out on the best treasures they have to offer. And that's the fun in it, the treasure hunt. So you definitely want to take your time and do
the
it.
digging through items and sorting through. So another tip is you want to make sure that you're investigating the item when you're touching and feeling it in your truck, or whether it's in your warehouse. You want to be able to pick up the item and see, okay, what these are,
absolutely
pre-loved items, so they're going to have a little wear and tear.
Yeah, well, we call them previously enjoyed.
Previously enjoyed.
And they're not new, but they're new to you. And so, yeah, you want to make sure that if there's any wear on the items, it's minimal, or whatever the brand is. Yeah, it's absolutely worth your money in getting them or getting it fixed, or wearing it as is, because again, it's previously enjoyed and it gives you something that you don't already have in your closet for a fraction of the price.
Fantastic. And then also, you want to make sure it's authentic. Now, you already said that you take the time to authenticate every item that's sold through Shop the Thrifty Fashionista, excuse me. But for those of us going out to perhaps a different resale shop or whatever, what do we do to make sure that we're buying an authentic item?
Well, when you're looking for authentic items, you want to look for, a lot of companies started a while back with date codes, or they'll have holographic images. And they're usually in places that you wouldn't necessarily look. So check on the back of tags, check in the corner and pockets, they may be down the side strip. Places like that are generally where you'll find them. And so you look for those things.
And it's that little hologram that I've seen.
Some of them, like Dolce & Gabbana, they may have holograms on some of their items, or you'll have Chloe and they have some holograms with inside their pictures along with a code. So those are the things that you want to look for. You also want to look for the feel of the material. You want to look at the stitching to make sure that, it's correct, and the zippers, because if something is that expensive, then the materials used for it are going to be of the best quality, and you want to make sure that you're looking for those things when you're looking for these items.
And this is a passion for you, fashion. You went to school for it. What is one of the biggest lessons you have learned so far as an entrepreneur?
It's not for the faint of heart. Entrepreneur is something, as they say, do what you love and the money will follow. So if you're doing it just to make a buck, then it's going to wear out really, really quickly. my mom and I, we love what we do, and I love being able to provide this service to my customers and give them something that they wouldn't otherwise have or be able to afford. I love that part of my job.
Now, is it hard, be honest, is it hard to part with some of the things that you find and buy? Like, I know, it's like, do you want to keep these shoes?
I do want to keep those shoes, and they are absolutely my size, but I have a plethora of good quality items in my closet, and I have to make some money. And I enjoy when my customers enjoy their purchase, because it lets me know that I'm doing my job and we're doing what we're supposed to.
Awesome, and I'm sure they take plenty of pictures and hashtag
They
and
do.
tag you on it. Awesome, awesome. So you have an event coming up. Tell us about it. It's a warehouse event.
We do. We have recently moved into a warehouse space a couple months ago, and we're doing a shopping extravaganza this Sunday, the 17th, in conjunction with a company called Sib's Breakfast Club. You may have seen her events around Chicago, and she focuses on some women businesses for Women's History Month, and we're lucky to be one of them. So we're so excited to do this event.
Okay, well, the information's on the screen. You could shop with the Thrifty Fashionista with Sib's Breakfast Club. That's tomorrow, Sunday. That is from 1 until 5 p.m. at 140 West 62nd Street, inside Suite 1, RSVP on Facebook at shoptff.com.
Shop TTF.
TTF, excuse me. Thank you for the correction. And the phone number is 773-417-6883 for more details. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Especially thank you for the tips.
Thank you.